shot, and it's great to have one of our starting members of our backcourt back available to us. So really happy for Will Barton to have him back.
Thank you, Coach.
Cam Johnson just nails a three for the Suns. We had a foul moments ago on Paul Millsap. We start the second quarter with the Suns up by 7. This is their biggest lead so far. The aforementioned Barton runs into a thicket, 3 of them. Defenders waiting. Outside Green, picked up inside. Millsap is there to clean it up and put it in.
Michael Malone touched on that with Chris. They're 1 of 14 now from downtown, a +12 advantage for Phoenix.
Johnson will drive. Nice deflection there. Porter is in, hits the deck hard. Denver has not turned it over until right there. Here comes Paul. Look away, Saric, sledgehammer.
I talked about being one of the game's best manager, maybe ever. The no-look pass here. Surveys the situation, and he knew he had Saric the whole way down. Beautiful look here by CP3.
Ball to inbound, and Saric is there. Didn't see a lot of time in that Lakers series. Played well game 1 here. Duels Millsap with a fake and a drive and a lost ball.
Nice defense there by Millsap. Oh, what a pass.
Great pass. Craig for 3. Millsap is there to grab it.
We're seeing some nice plays here in this first half, partner.
To get free. Boy, Barton has got the stroke tonight. He has gone 3 of 4. He's got 7 points on 4 shots in 6 minutes off the Michael Malone bench. Switch on D. They got Porter on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Foul. Porter.
We talked about Will Barton. Hasn't played since April 23rd. The no-look pass from Jokic. His first basket is a dunk. Second play is a block shot. And how about this? Showing the nice bounce on that 3-point shot.
Payne picks up his second. Booker is back in the game. Porter will exit. Rivers is in the contest. Rivers and Campazzo, the 2 starting guards for Denver, combined 2 points. Barton had 7 points in 7 minutes. It's Millsap thinking 3, and Saric is out there. Jokic resting, Ayton is resting. A look at the try, wheeling inside, got the shot, couldn't fall. Here goes Paul, finished 5th in the MVP voting, puts on the brakes, but can't convert on the 15-footer. It's Morris out of the blocks and off to the races, and the other way. Oh, from behind! Parachuting in, erasing that shot. Torrey Craig, Saric 3.
From downtown.
With Jokic on the bench, a 13-7 run by the Suns. Jokic is back out there. Saric is on him. Ayton on the bench with 2 fouls. It's Green with a hitch. Get inside to Barton and out to Rivers. Free to fire from 3. Got it. Rivers cans a triple.
Nice ball movement, and it all started with dribble penetration, collapsing that very stifling Phoenix Suns defense.
Paul will take it. Campazzo is on him. Saric, there he left 3. He can't connect though. It's picked up by Green. Here comes Will Barton. He was a part of the starting backcourt with Jamal Murray. Both were injured, and so the Nuggets entered the postseason without their starting backcourt. It's off the fingertips of Jokic and a Denver turnover ball. First time they dueled the 2012 Olympics in London. Here they are meeting so many years later. Ayton on top, Green on him. Jokic comes out in the driving Johnson, pokes it away, shot clock at 4, Bridges, Cam Johnson will tee one up. A 3 no good and picked up by Gordon. Denver 5 turnovers this quarter, Phoenix none. Screen Campazzo. Switch on defense. Now Bridges comes over. Look at Gordon just work his way and chisel for 2.
Right through the chest of Bridges. Beautiful play there by Aaron Gordon. He's been the one solid spot here for Michael Malone and the Nuggets here in these 2 games.
Paul. Booker. Lost it. First turnover. Campazzo into Paul. Knocked away by Chris in the corner, three, Johnson, it's off. Three-point shooting in this one has been horrendous so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball with 5:14 to go.
Chris Paul at the age of 36 coming up with a nice block here on Campazzo.
2 of 17 on threes. 6 threes for Phoenix. Campazzo got the screen. Jokic on top. Ayton comes out to defend. Exactly what Denver wants. And it's the twirling, contorting Jokic who gets the deuce.
How about the series of pump fakes, twirls? What a guy who could just flat out get it done once he gets into the post.
Here comes Campaign. Indispensable for Phoenix in these playoffs. Outside for Bridges, back to Payne, thought about three. Gordon comes up, oozes into the paint, takes it down, gets it to fall.
Wow, and that's against a pretty good elite defender in Aaron Gordon.
There's a whistle. It's on Cameron Payne. 11 for the Nuggets.
Oh, come on. In the closeout game versus the Lakers in Game 6, and we saw that in the fourth quarter of Game 1.
Porter, here's a shot from 17. Finally gets one to drop. He's 1 of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. See the ball go through the rim. Let's see if that can get Porter Jr. going offensively here, because they need that secondary scorer for this Nuggets team.
Foul, Rivers. Got it! Count it! Porter was watching on the distance. Rivers was leaning in on the switch, and Booker drains it.
This young man has zero fear. And I'm telling you, this is very reminiscent of his childhood idol, Kobe Bryant. How many times did we see Kobe make a move like this? Pump fake, jab step, the defender crowds you, and you just raise up with contact and be able to knock down an 18-footer.
10 and 7 so far for Booker. He's got the words of Kobe tattooed on his body. Be legendary. Words from Bryant early in his career, and he has followed that. Idolized Bryant, as Red just said. Bridges out on Jokic. Porter is picked up by Ayton. Porter tries to avert the defense and goes on top. Campazzo, 4 to fire, 3. It's a rebound by Ayton inside.
2 of 18.
Oh, look at this. On the other end, here's Bridges. Great feed from Paul and a rebound by Porter. And here comes Campazzo, who feeds it off to Rivers, who will try to find a sliver of room with the defense of Paul there. Michael Porter Jr. Ayton goes on and oh, it's stolen. Here comes Booker with the steal. And the 2 the other way. Transition points for the Phoenix Suns.
Very predictable offense thus far here for the Denver Nuggets. Nice anticipation there by Devin Booker.
Denver's got 6 turnovers this second quarter already.
And shooting only 2 of 18 from downtown.
Campazzo triple. Booker.
3 of 19 now. And yet, you're only down 7 with the turnovers.
Foul called. Jokic will pick it up. The steal and the deuce the other way. And we step aside.
And only 2 free throws again for the Denver Nuggets, and they only had 6 as a team in Game 1.
Here's the MVP, only the points here in this quarter until he knocks that one down from outside. Jokic with a 3, 5 in the quarter, 13 for the game, and it's Chris Paul the other way.
You would think Phoenix would be up by double figures the way they're shooting. Nice
look
pass.
at this. A beautifully orchestrated move. Paul to Ayton for 2. Ayton's got 5 and 6, 7 assists for Chris Paul so far. Jokic, Ayton on him. The patience of Jokic, and he kills it.
Just cool. And that's right, just the patience. It's okay, shot clock running down. And look, Ayton he's afraid to pick up that 3rd foul here. And if I'm Monty Williams, I got to think about taking him out of here so he doesn't pick up that 3rd.
Slicing for a free shot from mid-range, Chris Paul. Tethered to him is Campazzo. Screen up high. Paul. Crowder Oh, behind the back. It's Bridges off that baseline. Fouled on the play. 3 in a game 3. The Suns in Denver, 10 Eastern. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Lost a contact. They'll put it back in. So coming up, Reggie, teams for Jay Wright with the Wildcats won the Julius Erving Small Forward Award, a former 76er, Dr. J. And then he was taken by the Sixers and then traded to the Suns in what was, in retrospect, a very one-sided trade that Phoenix clearly is thankful for.
And perfect role for him on this team. Defensively, he does a great job of guarding the opposing team's